Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. With the NBA playoffs in full swing and MVP finalists narrowed down, things are getting a bit intense. For the first time in forever, 2 of 3 finalists for MVP are centers. And remember, the last big man to win MVP was Shaq in 2000. Today we'll look at some of the best centers in the NBA with today's topic, the top 6 centers in the NBA. So let's get into the video.
And get out the bottled water because that's all they're going to drink on their way home.
And the number 6 spot, we have Kristaps Porzingis. The 7'3" unicorn can hit the mid-range jumper, the deep three, and also has no problem facing up opponents. In his second year in Dallas, he's averaging 20.4 points, 9.3 rebounds, 1.6 blocks, and 1.5 assists, while shooting 47.4% from the field and 36.3% from the three. The 2021 season has been good to him, and if he can stay healthy and consistent, then him and Luka might have a good shot at making something happen in Dallas. So let's check out some of his best highlights.
Big quarters for Kawhi, and then he doesn't score for a long time. He comes right back, and there you see Porzingis.
Incredible. Richardson, that's good. In and out basketball. The only time that Pop was forgiving when it came to Drew Eubanks, I'm sorry. I was thinking Trey Burke, but the only time he was forgiving when it came to Drew Eubanks was 2 years ago yesterday when Pop said, Drew, back off, don't defend Dirk, and let him make his last shot of his career, man.
Well, they've been on a really good run, holding their opponents below their normal field goal percentage.
Porzingis drains a three.
Leonard's missing about 20 games. He played 52 of the 72. They had Maxi Kleber. Instead, Porzingis beyond the arc for three. And living right. Paul George. Now late in the shot clock, Moore is pulling his way. Denied. Porzingis with the block.
Don't just settle for a jumper. Go in there and get a power shot. Force a double team. Force a foul. I like that shot a little bit better right there, but get a foot in the paint when you have a...
And next at number 5, we have Karl Anthony Towns. In the 2021 season, he averaged 24.8 points, 10.8 rebounds, and 4.5 assists, while shooting 49.3% from the field and 39.4% from the three. He can pretty much do it all, even at his height. He can score from anywhere and take advantage of mismatches. He's shown his playmaker abilities on the offensive end and makes his teammates better. He's not as skilled on the defensive end, but that doesn't stop him from being a great player. Hopefully he'll take his talents to a more successful team so his skills won't be overlooked. So let's check out some of Karl Anthony Towns' highlights.
Vanderbilt. Towns finds Vando for an easy bucket to start this second half. Towns gonna get a chance for the N1.
How did he do that? He drives baseline. He's stuck between 2 players. How does he get that up on the backboard?
They're gonna call a foul on Powell, by the way. That's 5 on Powell.
What a great play by Town. They're unguardable in space one-on-one.
Towns and Cat now adding to his total, and the Timberwolves just keep.
And next we have Bam Adebayo. The 23-year-old from Miami is averaging 19.1 points, 9.1 rebounds, and 5.3 assists while shooting 56.8% from the field. He may not score too often, but his impact for Miami is big. He's improved his mid-range, and he's a solid rebounder from around the basket. He's tough in the paint and not afraid to get dirty. Adebayo is pretty versatile and can guard at all 5 positions. He's still young and has some improving to do, but this big man's future is looking promising.
Dragic into the paint. Bam with the slam on a gorgeous line in, making 24 of his 27 shots because he takes shots like that.
Yeah, he's inside 5 feet on everything. Andre Jordan waits, and then gets there to the right area.
Bam gets it off. Knocks it down. Bam Adebayo. Joe Harris just picked up his first foul. Bam off balance, but on target.
Tougher for him.
John, it's a way of life for DeAndre Jordan. He has shot 60% or better from the field in all 12 of his previous NBA seasons.
Yeah, and it's hard to tell. I mean, Jimmy Butler's missed half the Heat's games basically at this point. He's their best player, and they need him back. They're not the same team without him.
And next we have Rudy Gobert. The big man for the Utah Jazz has helped them have success in the past few years. Although he's only averaging 14.5 points, he's one of the best defenders in the NBA currently. He was a back-to-back winner of the Defensive Player of the Year award in 2018 and 19, and he's looking to win it again this season. He averaged a double-double this season, grabbing 13.5 rebounds and also averaging 2.8 blocks. He shot 67.6% from the field, and not to demand the ball that often, that shows that he's pretty consistent from the field. His huge force on defense makes it tougher for opponents to get to the rim. So let's check out some of the best highlights of Rudy Gobert.
Comes out of the ball game, then you got to go against Gobert though.
Up top, Boris to Gobert, the French connection.
Boris, the 14-year pro out of France, finds Rudy up top. Oh my! Yes, and he's flying through the arena.
Fans wanted to travel. Oh, nice pass inside to open the period. As Utah has garnered its largest lead of the game, 19.
The average in the league might be around 13, 14 a game. A turnover is floor there, and that boy, he just gets. Oh boy, look at this! I mean, that's above the rim.
Nearly halfway through, I should say, through the third quarter. There's a skip pass to Hayward inside Rudy. Oh! Diao works against the bonus, lob it up to Rudy, put it down. Big bucket. What a pass from Boris, the French.
To Sags, sit a moment of silence. Whoa.
Let's go Bears.
And next, we have one of the MVP finalists for the 21 season, Nikola Jokic. We haven't seen a big man like Jokic before, and he's only 26 years old. From where he started to what he's doing now is amazing. His passing abilities as a center are outstanding. The big man is averaging 26.2 points, 11 rebounds, and yes, 8.7 assists, while shooting 56.7% from the field and 40.7% from the three. He's a big impact anywhere on the court. If he catches it at the three, he can make a pass that no one's seen coming, and he can post up in the paint. Most of the time, he looks like he would rather pass than shoot, and this is a skill that not many big men have. So let's check out some of his best highlights.
Jokic underneath the basket and creates a little space and puts it up and in. Jokic facing up, gonna take the jumper, got it.
Need a three, probably.
16 seconds remaining. Barton for three. Yes! He ties it up! And the crowd goes crazy.
And coming in the number one spot is another MVP finalist, Joel Embiid. He's a little mix of old school and new school with his post moves, but he could also shoot the three ball. He averaged 29.8 points and 11 rebounds while shooting 51.4% from the field and 37.6% from the three. He's a great rim protector, he's quick, and has a good mid-range shot. He's missed some games because of injuries, but when he's healthy, he's a solid candidate for MVP. So let's check out some of his best highlights.
I've seen plenty of games this year where they've been down big, sometimes even 20-plus points in the second half, and they continuously fight their way back in the ball game. It's great to see Tobias back and Joel. Sometimes when you turn that ankle like that, the best thing you can do is tape it back up and get right back out there so the ankle doesn't have a chance to swell up and really stiffen up and slow you down.
George Hill. Embiid trying to get Robin Lopez out of position on the step back. That's not normal. I'm sorry for a guy better than 7 feet.
Yeah.
Shares it with Westbrook. Finally, a little bit strong. Tobias Harris has it. Simmons always looking for early offense. Not a bad leave on the take. What a finish! Wow. Incredible.
No one in their seats after that one. The England.
Thanks to these centers, they're keeping the big man alive in the NBA. There are a lot more great centers in the NBA, but these are just our top 6. Who's on your top centers list? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for tuning in to watch today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.